Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Golf Talk Live. There are a few things I wanted to talk about today on this episode of Golf Talk Live. And that is very unique because I want to take my hat off to all the firefighters that are battling all these wildfires throughout Southern California. We have about 4 major fires going on within just miles from where I'm at. We got one in Paris, California, Redlands, Lake Elsinore area, and we even have one that is very common in our area, known as the river bottom. For those who don't know what the river bottom is, it's a canal that is known for homeless. And a lot of these homeless, they like to start small fires that get out of control. With the sensitive heat that we've been having lately, up in the hundreds to 110. And I know these firefighters, they go out and they battle all these fires in this heat with all their gear on. So to all the Cal Fire firefighters that are coming from other county, other state to come and help us out, I want to thank you and continue battling these fires. Hopefully no more breaks out during this time. So continue doing the good work. I appreciate it. I know other people appreciate what you guys do because you guys are the front line defense when it comes to these fires. So thank you once again. And for that, I want to give them a round of applause for all the hard work they do. Now, my second topic, I want to wish a very special person a happy birthday. I got to meet a few times. And unfortunately, you cannot be home with your family due to you being missing in Mexico. If you guys have not known, the person I'm talking about, his name is Hansel. His stepfather is a wrestler. Hansel is a big wrestling fan. He had shared a locker room with me, other wrestlers throughout Southern California. And he always put a smile on everybody's face, crack up jokes and stuff. And unfortunately, he was taken away from by his biological father on a visitation right and taken to Mexico. For the past year, the family had been working with the Mexican government and the American government on bringing Hansel home. This is the second birthday the family had to have without him. They had lost Christmas with him and Thanksgiving, 4th of July, all those major holidays that you should be spending with your family. So, Hansel, we cannot wait for you to come home. I know your family will be happy once you come home where you belong, sleep in that comfortable bed that you deserve. You don't need to be in another country that is very unknown to you. You need to be home with your family. So continue praying for Hansel. If you guys go on my Facebook page, Skulls, SKULLZ, you guys will see the flyer on my page of the missing photo of Hansel. And if you guys want to donate to the family on hoping to pay for the legal fees so we can bring Hansel home, please do so. Now, go from that. Tomorrow, if you guys are in Corona, California, at the UFC gym off of McKinley, there will be a wrestling show there hosted by 3PA. And here's the flyer right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys can see it. You guys can find 3PA on Facebook and Instagram. General admission is only $25. Front row, $35. And if you have a kid or 3 to 12 years old, their ticket is only $15. And there will be a meet and greet as well. There's going to be 6 exciting matches. There's going to be the Monster Energy drink crew there handing out Monster, handing out flyers. There's going to be other vendors there. There's going to be plenty of food there. And if you guys were at the last 3PAA show, when they were wrestling, they decided to take the match and say, forget about the ring, we're going into the octagon. And what happened? They end up fighting in the octagon. So, if you guys are in the Corona, make sure you guys get your ticket. Tickets are still available. You guys can just go to 3PAA on Facebook and order you guys a ticket. So, what are you waiting for? Make sure you guys do so. And also, if you guys have not checked out my YouTube channel, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. So I know are you guys enjoying what I'm putting out. And I can continue putting out good content. And September 20th, WGW make it home debut in Rancho Cucamonga. Excuse me about that. So, check out World Greatest Wrestling on Facebook and Instagram. And order you guys a ticket, because tickets are available as I speak right now. And once those tickets are sold out, they are sold out. So make sure you guys get your ticket. I know I got my ticket, but will you be there? And if you guys can't make it to 3PA that Saturday, tomorrow, basically, and you guys don't have nothing to do on Sunday, Comptonmania, a company that I have worked with, they will be hosting Grim Work Fest. The 7th and the 8th at 3573 Lexington Avenue in El Monte. Paul London. Yes, I did say Paul London will be in action that night on the 8th. And what's cool about the event is that you name your price. If you want to pay $10, $20, you guys can. Here's the information. Here's the flyer right here. Sorry, I do not have any of the wrestlers. I know it's going to be on there. I can say Michael O'Shea will be there. Paul London. Shadow Gray. And there will be DJ known as DJ Arrow and Beatsmith Medor. They'll be jamming up and DJing up the house like they do all the time. We will have GW Radio, Pop Spur. There will be live hip hop music. B-side radio will be there. There will be plenty of food and vendors to check out. And every time Comptonmania put on a good show, it's epic. So make sure you guys check out Comptonmania. Because the guy who created Comptonmania created Comptonmania out of his own mother's backyard. And a few years later, it's going to BWF places, doing events in Los Angeles, Compton, Covina, El Monte, Baldwin Park. They all been up and down LA County area and part of Riverside County and San Bernardino County. So check out Comptonmania. Hit that, give them a thumbs up, subscribe to their channel. You guys can find Comptonmania on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So let me get into some comments. Good evening, RCW management. Tomorrow afternoon, RCEW present Beast Mode. So if you guys have not checked out RCEW on YouTube, make sure to do so. And they're always looking for backyard wrestling wherever you may come from. But I'll let you guys know their promotion is in Racine, Wisconsin. I have done a few shows with them where I have traveled from California to go wrestle there. So, with that being said, I will be coming closer on making my return to RCEW, but who knows when. Because at the moment, I've been talking to a certain promotion that I cannot disclose on a opportunity to wrestle at. Once I get more details from this promotion that I cannot say who they are, I will give you guys the detail. But with this being out there, this will be a huge opportunity for me to officially make my in-ring debut in the state of California. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Like I said, once I get more detail, I will let you guys know. Right now, it's a 50-50 shot. Yes, I have worked with so many talent outside the ring, and I have worked with some of them inside the ring, taking hits and bumps. But who knows who's going to be in that Rumble? It may be some new faces I never met before, some surprises. So, with that being said, I will keep you guys posted. So if you guys want to ask me a question, post it in a comment. Yes, I know you're here, McNugget. And he said the Savage one is going down. Yeah, you may be the hardcore champion, but didn't I hear you lost a hardcore title? So technically, you're not the hardcore champion, Mr. Silver Wolf. So, with that transpiring, and speaking of Ghost, Ghost is still incarcerated, doing his time for attacking everybody at RCEW, taking over people's talk shows such as mine, the C2K talk show, the Dark Den. And if you want to be a guest on my show, just hit me up on Skull's Facebook page at SKULLZ. And I can work around your schedule and my schedule so I can have you as my guest. And apparently, someone said, be careful, Silver Wolf. The Savage one could be right behind you at any time. Ooh, that pretty much sounds like Ghost lurking around, attacking people when nobody expects it. And no, Skull Talk is not sponsored by Pepsi, even though it's pretty good soda. And pretty much Turbo Wolf said he's not scared of the Savage one. For someone that's talked a lot of big game, it sounds like you couldn't get the job done when you had your hardcore championship on the line, when you try to take out your own partner, you couldn't keep them down. that is coming back for you, Mr. Civil War. Is I know people have been calling me out. They want a piece of the skull. Let me tell you one thing. Get back into the line. And apparently, more RTEW shows a special episode coming up very soon. So stay tuned for more information and detail for that as well. And if you guys haven't subscribed to that, please subscribe to that. I also want to say that a good friend of mine, she got to see one of her family members that had some medical issue. And I want to say, April Horn, aka Royal Hawaiian, keep praying and continue to look after your family. Hopefully, he has a speedy recovery. I know it's a long road, but by the pictures I've seen and the kind words you have put out there, he is a fighter. And she also wants to say to her fans, thank you, Pineapple Nation. Without your prayers and your constant support, she does not know how she'll go day by day without her Pineapple Nation. And also, I want to thank the Skull Nation for looking out for Royal Hawaiian. Royal Hawaiian is a legend, a TV icon from the 80s, from the legendary TV show called Glow. Not the Glow that you guys see on Netflix. The original actual Glow. So if you guys want to check out April Han, aka Royal Hawaiian, you guys can find her on Instagram, Facebook, and order some merch from her. Because that girl is always coming up with new merch. So make sure you guys check her out as well. And speaking of merch, Skull Wrestling Cards Series number 2 are on their way. So if you guys would like one, message me. They're $5 each. They come in a hard case. I still have series number 1 still available. Once they are sold out, they are sold out. And I guarantee I will make my autograph on them. So please do so. And I'm still working on shirts. I know a lot of people have been asking about that. I'm still looking for a new shirt maker. The one I had, it never going out of business. Then I had another person that never followed up. And I also want to say my condolence to Tim Mecca and the WCE family. If you guys haven't checked out WCE's latest episode, they did a tribute to Tim Mecca, one of the proud father of WCE. They did a tribute show for him and a wrestling show tribute for him. So make sure you guys check out WCE on Facebook and YouTube. I had the privilege to work with WCE. I know Tim had worked with them. Civil Woods worked with them. Ray Ooh, that are all from REWF. Austin Tyler. So make sure you guys check them out. And one of my biggest supporters, I also want to give him a shout out. I know I haven't been on your show in quite some time. If you guys haven't checked out Sports Wire Radio, please do so. He is interviewing wrestlers constantly, athletes constantly. And if you guys want to be on his show, just hit him up, man. At Sports Wire Radio. So tonight, I want to say thank you to once again to all the firefighters that are battling all these fires throughout California. Because I know the heat is terrible, especially with all that gear on and being close to a fire. So if you guys see a firefighter, wherever you may be, say thank you for their service. Because without these firefighters, we may lose our home. But at least they tried to put the work in. They work countless hours without a certain amount of sleep. They don't get to chill like us when they battle these wildfires. So make sure you guys thank a firefighter. And if you guys ever see those firefighters out there walking around with a boot in their hand taking donation, make sure you do that, because with every donation, help. And I know a lot of these fire stations, like the one right up the street from my house, they have a donation box. If you guys got rid of old clothes, blanket, jacket that you guys want to get rid of, go to a fire station and donate those. Because what they do with those donations, they give them to the homeless, they give them to people that lost things due to a fire. With every kindness of that, it goes a long way, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, thank you to all the firefighters out there. Continue doing their work. And also, I want to talk about a very topic. I want to say my condolence go to all the people that are affected by the incident that happened in Atlanta, Georgia area, where sadly we lost 4 souls during that incident. My thoughts and prayers go out to you guys' family, your friends, I hate to hear things like that on the news or even on the radio. And people that have to be a coward to do such a thing. My family goes out to those victims. So I'm going to cut this short tonight because I got to get ready for tomorrow. 3PAA show. Excuse me. So if you guys are in Corona, come and check out 3PAA. You guys can find them on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And if you guys want to meet some of the wrestlers, come and meet the wrestlers, hang out with them, the people from Monster Crew, and get a free energy drink. So why not? I'll be there. Well, will you be there? So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next Skull Talk.